The Tragedy of Hane Sun Elite Hotel, a poem of broken promises and stolen joy. Oh, my dear travelers, gather round, for I shall spin you a tale of woe so profound, so utterly devastating, that your very soul shall weep for the injustice of it all. This is the ballad of Hane Sun Elite Hotel Side, a place where dreams go to die a slow, sunburned death beneath the indifferent Turkish sky. Let us begin with the arrival, a moment that should sparkle with anticipation, like the first sip of champagne on New Year's Eve. Instead, it tasted of flat soda left in the sun. I arrived, paid in full, expecting a room, a sanctuary, only to be told with a shrug more lifeless than a deflated pool float. Sorry, you are late. Late for what? My own suffering, my own paid for room, snatched away like the last cookie from a child, overbooked. A word that should send shivers down the spine of any traveler, for it means one thing: you do not matter, and oh, the room. When finally granted entry, it smelled not of lemony freshness, but of decay off mildew whispering secrets in the walls, of carpets that had seen too many feet and too few cleanings. The sheets, stained with the ghosts of past guests, changed less often than the hotel's excuses. We will change them tomorrow, they said, as if hygiene were a suggestion, not a human right, and when they did change them, they wiped them, like a child smearing paint on a canvas, hoping no one would notice the mess beneath. Now, let us speak of the dining experience, a phrase I use loosely, like calling a pile of rocks a gourmet buffet. The food was not merely bad, it was a crime against taste buds. Cold, always cold, as if the kitchen had sworn an oath to defeat the very concept of warmth. The same sad parade of dishes, day after day repetition, so relentless it felt like punishment. Why? Because creativity costs money, and Hane Sun Elite would rather serve disappointment than spend a single lira on flavor. And the drinks, watered down like a bad magic trick where the only thing disappearing was your buzz. All-inclusive, more like all illusion. You'd get a cocktail that tasted like someone waved a lime near a glass of sadness. And the private beach, a cruel joke. Overcrowded, rocky, more a public tripping hazard than a slice of paradise. But the true horror, the theft, not just of belongings. Oh yes, my hairdryer vanished into the ether, never to be seen again, but of peace. The staff. Rude, dismissive, moving with the urgency of a sloth on sedatives. Not our problem, they say, as if basic decency were a foreign language, and the noisio, the noise. Music blasting into the night as if the hotel had declared war on sleep itself. The pool, a petri dish of horror splasters floating like tiny ghost ships, hair swirling like seaweed in a cursed lagoon. And the lifeguard, more interested in his phone than saving lives. Children were turned away from slides for laughing too much because joy, it seems, is against hotel policy. And so, dear traveler, I leave you with this. Hane Sun Elite Hotel is not a vacation. It is a test of endurance, a place where every promise is broken, every expectation crushed, and every happy memory stolen before it can even form. But do not weep for me. Weep for those who still book here, unaware of the tragedy that awaits. Weep.
Businesses near the Hane Sun Elite Hotel Side, a tale of woe and disappointment. Like a dark cloud hovering over the tourist's dream, these establishments seem to thrive on deception and greed. As I delved deeper into the reviews, I felt my heart sink, my optimism dwindling with each new revelation. It starts with the Novamall, a hub of commercial activity that promises much but delivers little. The staff is rude, the prices are exorbitant, and the toilet facilities are a health hazard. It's like walking into a trap where the only thing being pampered is the owner's bank account. The kids' play area, a broken, neglected mess. Don't even get me started on the rip-off taxi services that lurk nearby. But wait, it gets worse. The Q-Spa Wellness Side, Manavgat Turkish bath massage, a supposed oasis of relaxation, turns out to be a hotbed of deception. Overpriced services, subpar treatments, and a management that would rather argue with customers than address their concerns. It's like they're trying to scrub away your dignity along with the dirt on your skin. And then there's the Q Beach Restaurant Lounge, a place where the prices are as bloated as the owner's ego. The food is a sorry excuse for culinary art, and the service, abysmal. They'll try to Chinese letter, a RM you into leaving a 5-star review, and if you refuse, they'll threaten you. It's like dining in a mafia-run eatery, where the only thing being served is a side of intimidation. But don't think you can escape the chaos by venturing into the club Lighthouse. No, dear traveler, this club is a den of scoundrels, where the staff will strong-arm you into buying overpriced drinks and the management will pretend to be deaf to your complaints. It's like being stuck in a bad dream where the only thing that's lit up is the owner's cash register. And what about the sister store concept? Well, let's just say it's a concept that's better left in the store's imagination. A closed shop with no signs of life or explanation for its demise. It's like they vanished into thin air, leaving behind a trail of disappointed customers. Last but not least, there's the Karma Restaurant Nightclub, a place where the only karma is the bad kind. Overpriced drinks, aggressive staff, and a management that seems to think they're above the law. It's like walking into a trap where the only thing being served is a healthy dose of disrespect. As I read through these reviews, I couldn't help but feel a sense of despair wash over me. These businesses near the Hane Sun Elite Hotel side seem to embody everything that's wrong with the service industry. They prey on unsuspecting tourists, milking them for every last penny while providing subpar services. It's a vicious cycle, one that leaves the traveler feeling exploited and disillusioned. So, dear traveler, beware of these establishments. They may promise you the world, but what they'll deliver is a harsh dose of reality. Keep your wits about you and your wallet close. For in this neck of the woods, the only thing that's certain is the uncertainty of a good experience. Script content only spoken as a depressed 16-year-old Georgian girl in English, so, like, I was looking around Hane Sun Elite Hotel side, just walking, thinking, and wow, the shops here, not so friendly. Tourists come for 2 weeks, and some leave with empty pockets. Let me tell you how. Shops near Hane Sun Elite Hotel side are like this, they smile big, but the prices, they lie. One man, he bought a real Turkish carpet from a store right near the hotel. The seller swore it was handmade, even showed a fake certificate. But when the man got home, his sister laughed, machine-made, cheap, same one on the internet for 50. He paid 500. What did he do? Probably cried. Seller, still there scamming the next tourist. Stores near Hane Sun Elite Hotel side are like this, you pay with card and poof, your money disappears. A girl bought a scarf, price was 100 lira. She paid by card, but the shop secretly charged her 100 euros. She didn't notice until her bank called. What did she do? Maybe screamed. Shopkeeper probably bought a new car with her money. Markets near Hane Sun Elite Hotel side are like this, you help and they rob you. A tourist took a photo for a nice shopkeeper. Then oops, the camera fell. The shopkeeper yelled, you broke it, pay 300 or police. The tourist paid. What else could he do? The shopkeeper still dropping cameras every day. Bakeries near Hane Sun Elite Hotel side are like this, a simit seller tripped near a tourist, dropped all his bread. You made me fall, pay for this. The tourist, confused, gave him 200 lira. The seller probably tripped again 5 minutes later. Convenience stores near Hane Sun Elite Hotel side are like this, oh, let me help with the ATM, they say, then surprise, your card gets cloned. One couple lost 1,000 before they even left. The helper vanished. Rug stores near Hane Sun Elite Hotel side are like this, they flirt, they lie. A woman bought a magic rug for 2,000 because the seller said he loved her. She believed him, the rug, worth 20. She flew home alone, he, still in love with the next tourist. Shoe shiners near Hane Sun Elite Hotel side are like this, free polish. Then boom, you owe me 50. One man refused to pay, so the shiner screamed until he did. The shiner probably polished the same shoes 10 times today. That is how it is here. You come, you trust, you lose.